Yeah.
Like the only I
it
care
wasn't even track and
once
field.
every 4 years.
It was country.
It was cross country.
Even worse.
Yeah, it's like, but I don't care about people running except for in the Olympics.
Okay, well, this movie had worked better if it was track and field because I say that because you do different things like shot putting.
Maybe
other shit.
it might have worked with the different events.
Yeah,
it might have worked if they just kept it on the football. If he just stayed as the football coach,
maybe they didn't want the average shit,
or maybe he turned him into soccer players. That was
come on,
that was fucked up.
I
don't know why, but I mean,
what the fuck, yo?
Oh man,
they don't play soccer there. Apparently, they was playing football. Welcome to Say What's Real. I am Dom Cruz.
It's your boy Keith.
It's your boy Ill as always.
And if you forgot, we was live from North Las Vegas. Did you see Saturday Night yet?
Nah.
It's on Netflix.
Saturday night live.
Yeah,
pull it up.
Yeah, it's like on the first episode. What
movie
happened
about?
today. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we got a surprise for you. You know the surprise?
Oh yeah.
What's the surprise?
You thought you was getting away, huh?
Surprises.
Yeah. Welcome to. We're gonna say what's real about Mcfarland USA.
Motherfuckers. What did y'all do last week?
We did.
Came over and watched 2K.
Yeah, he watched me play 2K because he thought you was coming. When you told him you had a dentist appointment at 3:45, you was like 5:30. I was like, this guy's not coming at 5:30 from a dentist appointment, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even. My dentist is in Henderson, so
sheesh.
Yeah, it was about 5 o'clock when I left that motherfucker.
Exactly. Didn't know telling what work you had to be done.
No, it was just a cleaning, but by the time I got back over here with all the traffic and shit.
Yep, I feel that. But yeah, well, first, how'd you feel about that movie Twisted? That wasn't your first time watching it, right?
No, I like this. I mean, it wasn't great, but it's a decent movie.
Yeah. You had to watch it 3-4 times.
Yeah. You didn't like it?
Not
you like Mcfarland USA though? You think that
McFarland
it wasn't
not
that
bad.
McFarland's not bad film, bro. It's an average.
You said there's no way I'm putting it above Twisted.
Whoa.
McFarland USA. Not one of them are great. By far. I'm not saying that Twisted is an amazing movie, but at least it's decent. It's a plot twist.
You like
this
the way
is fucking.
What was the plot?
Remember the Titans with white people,
with white people,
and
Mexicans,
Mexicans. I mean, with Mexicans.
Yeah. But what you said it was a plot twist. What was the plot twist?
I mean, Samuel wound up being the killer.
Yeah, but why did you ever? We didn't. Why? I thought it was gonna be he was end up fucking the mob, and
because he was mad at. Remember, he was her dad's partner.
Yeah,
He set the dad up.
Yeah. Oh, he set the dad up.
Yeah, he killed the dad.
Oh, because I thought he was saying he was mad because his girlfriend was cheating or the wife was cheating.
He was probably trying to fuck her too.
Right. So that should have been explained. Like it doesn't make sense. You mad?
No, they left. There was some plot holes,
That's
and
I
hate Andy Garcia.
Yeah,
like, he's just
yeah.
Fuck. I can't stand that dude.
Yeah.
The same person.
I could have been me, you fucked.
Right.
Right.
That was me. Give me some. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I still think it was a better movie than Mcfarland USA. And you got to see San Francisco, that's your town.
That's my town. I got in that bitch. I was like, never again. Hurry up and get me out of here.
Yeah.
These crackheads are smoking crack in front of me.
The Bay Area is a wild place.
Yeah, for real.
It was kind of refreshing not to see just black people films like that, like sports wise. Because it's like, well, goddamn, like
we can't do nothing else but run.
Yeah,
that's true.
So it was nice to see another race.
Run, swim.
Yeah.
What else we got?
That's exactly. This movie was Remember the Titans.
Yeah.
It was that movie with Terrence Howard when they was in the pool.
Yeah.
It was
based
Coach
on your
Carter.
boy's life. Remember?
Like this is just like it's a bunch of the same movies.
Yeah.
You know what? I want to see a movie about white people playing sport. Basically, let's say football or basketball, and they beat like the black dominant team. I want to see that.
You see that every day, nigga.
Wait.
Yeah.
Whenever Duke plays.
When you go up to a fucking job and your name is what your name is, you get beat every fucking time, bro.
No, that movie with Ben Affleck. Where he was an alcoholic.
Ben Affleck,
basketball coach.
Oh, Ben Affleck. Oh yeah,
Ben Affleck, where he was an alcoholic. Real life.
Yeah.
What was it called? What is it?
I forgot what it's called, but I know you're talking about. Yeah, I never seen
white.
Yeah.
And they beat a black team?
I believe so.
Oh, okay.
He's basically playing himself as a basketball coach.
Yeah. But
right.
I know let me see. That wasn't a true life story.
It wasn't?
That probably been it is?
I thought it was based on a true story.
Not in 2025. Ain't no white kids beating no black man. Zion by himself going. You see
We
that
see
little
Duke do it every year.
Those are college basketball players.
Okay.
And Duke
usually
got
they
a black nigga on there.
Exactly.
It always it just be like one though.
That hoops like crazy.
Yeah.
He ain't missing no buckets.
Yeah.
Didn't old boy that played for the Sixers go to Duke?
Like the two black players that go to the league.
Paint his nails?
Yeah. Did he go to
and
Duke?
It'd be like 13 white guys that you never hear of.
They become your
ever
dentist.
Again. They'd be like your accountant.
Yeah, your accountant.
CEO.
Yeah.
I played on that team.
Yeah.
What?
Where are you at? Yeah. I didn't play too much, but I got it. Yeah. Yeah. No, that dude that painted his fingernails, he came from Duke. He got drafted by the Sixers.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah.
Did he go to Duke? I don't know if he went to Duke.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Damn,
he
dropped down. Nobody wanted to draft that nigga. He was this close from being my son's PE coach.
But now they're like, yo, we need more of this guy on the team.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, he's starting, I think.
Man, yeah, he starts.
Yeah. With that being said, we're going to get to
Dennis Schroeder.
Let's go, Mcfarland USA.
First in cinematic, we got 2021 is The Suicide Squad, the first non-Marvel Studios film ever released to be shot entirely with IMAX certified digital cameras. Although Top Gun Maverick and Dune had both accomplishments, the same feature and had finished filming earlier, The Suicide Squad was released first on August 5th. After the release of the other two were delayed due to COVID. The film was shot with the Red Ranger Monstro 8K Kumado 6K. Right, that sounds like some shit I cannot pronounce or buy. 6K camera. Right, right. The film was also the first feature film to use a Red Komodo camera. Tomorrow War is the first streaming original film to cost at least $200 million to produce. Y'all seen Tomorrow War, right?
Mm-hmm.
The one with Chris, that boy named Chris
Evans.
No, Chris, the other Chris, Skylord. Yeah, when he was going back in time and shit.
Yeah,
it cost $200 million.
I think I remember. Didn't it go straight to Prime?
Yeah, that's what they're saying. The first streaming service.
$200 million is crazy.
It is to take my $14 a month.
Yeah.
It was set to release theatrical on Paramount Pictures, but the film distribution rights ultimately acquired by Amazon due to COVID-19 pandemic. 4 months later, Red Notice was also released under the similar circumstances and cost on Netflix. Earlier in 2022, The Gray Man is set to become the first streaming service originally cost $200 million. That was originally intended to be on streaming originally and released in July 2022.
I like that movie.
Red Notice?
No, Gray Man.
Gray Man.
Oh. Red Notice. That's the one with
The Rock, right?
Yeah,
that's The Rock. Yeah,
I can't get through it.
I know.
I
Me
keep
either.
falling asleep.
And Gal Gadot, and then it's a third person.
Yeah,
is it Batista?
No, it's
Ryan Reynolds.
It's Ryan Reynolds, Gal Gadot,
and Dwayne Johnson. Yeah. Also, McFarlane was up against The Walking Dead, Cursed, and Hot Time Machine 2. I'm surprised you let Hot Tub Time Machine 2 not make it.
I'll never forget you niggas for this.
Jesus Christ. I
voted for
Hot Tub.
Yeah.
What about you, Cursed?
I voted for Cursed. Yeah,
I voted for Cursed too. This is fucked up.
Who voted for this?
Bro.
You know what's funny? So I asked, I don't know, probably like 50 people, have they ever seen this movie? No one had even ever heard of it.
But the reviews are good.
But I'm just trying to figure out, how did so many people vote for this if nobody even knows who it is? I feel like we just got one person who got like 20 YouTube accounts.
Jesus Christ.
And they're just like, maybe they were an extra in the movie or something.
Just keep going. Yeah.
I didn't even know Disney made this.
Yeah, Disney definitely made this. Yeah.
I was like, wait, what? I don't even remember like no trailer.
No, that's true.
No, nothing.
No.
It was.
I think it went straight to streaming.
Really?
2015?
No, it didn't. No, it didn't go straight to
This shit wasn't in theaters, was it?
It was.
It got a box office?
Yeah, it got a box office, yeah. But second, what's the boy named Kevin Costner film review. First was Jack Ryan, the Shadow Recruit. Fourth, Maria Bello film we have reviewed. First was Grown Ups 2. Second was Secret Window. Third was Assault on Precinct 13.
Oh yeah, she getting up there.
Yeah, crazy, bro. But yeah, of course, distributed by Walt Disney. Comes out February 20th, 2015. 129 minutes. Easy watch for everybody.
No.
Not at no part. Not 5 minutes was easy.
No.
Wow, that's
I
crazy.
had to rewatch it like 2.
Nigga, why do you keep rewatching movies?
You started from the beginning, or when you felt where you fell asleep?
You start from the beginning and then you like.
No, what I'm saying is when you rewatch, like you started all the way over, or you
I started all the way.
Oh,
over.
you wow, boy. Yeah. Nah, I find where I fell asleep
Yeah,
at.
I feel that. Yeah, I feel that.
All the way over is crazy.
Yeah, sometimes
crazy,
I can't do that because then I forget the character names and I'll just be like, man.
Use internet, bro.
Yeah.
So which is not an easy watch for y'all, but 17 million is the budget, double or triple?
Didn't even make it back.
You said what?
They tripled.
Because he looked at the shit.
No, I didn't look at it.
How you get it perfect? So yeah, they tripled 45
The only reason
million.
why I say they tripled
crazy.
is because you have Latinos. It's a predominantly Latino movie. I don't know any Latino movies that came out this far.
I don't know Latinos that know this movie. So
bro, this is probably Mcfarland's a real city. I don't know if you know. Everybody in that town probably watched this motherfucker. That's why it did 45 million.
The whole town.
Yeah, the whole family, all the runners, go see the movie. Go see the movie. Yeah.
And I didn't know Disney had was with the Latin culture like that. This is probably one of the first Latin live action movies.
I was
that
about to say because they got Coco,
right? Exactly, and the house
Encino,
Encino Man.
Encanto.
Well, DEI is over, so you have to worry about that.
Wow, those movies are great. Don't do that. Don't play.
No, I've never seen those movies.
You never seen them?
Nah.
Hey,
Coco
Encanto is very kiddish, so you can skip that one. Coco,
I heard about that. That's what I keep hearing. Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah.
The only feeling I got was Coco that motherfucking liar, bro.
Hey, Coco had me. I still, whenever I see it on, I'll be like, bitch ass nigga.
Damn.
Took my whole float.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the world of a box office, 50 Shades of Grey, shout out. Still Alice, the Kingman, the Secret Service, Duff, SpongeBob, American Sniper, Hot Tub Time Machine, Jupiter Ascending, The Imitation Game. Where is Mcfarland?
5.
5.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 5 too.
Yeah, you read the notes. It's 5.
He sure did.
Come on, yo. You just on fire. Right. What the fuck's going on? Man, come to do the lottery.
I'm not doing this. Wait, what? I'm shooting from the hip.
2 for 2.
What am I going to... let me check out Mcfarland real quick.
Man.
Let me check out the box office.
All you got to do is Google Mcfarland. It will show you all the stats.
Yeah, but I don't want to Google Mcfarland and have that data on my phone.
Yeah, I feel you.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, with that being said, Hot Tub Time Machine 2, The Duff, and Mcfarland USA all debut same weekend. What you paying for? Wait, what you paying for? What you sneaking into? Then what are you going to just stream?
Okay.
3 options.
I'm paying for Hot Tub Time Machine 2.
Right.
Sneaking into The Duff.
Yep.
And I'm streaming Mcfarland.
Would you watch this with your mom?
Nah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. I mean,
seen the
I've
Duff?
never even heard of the Duff.
What?
So I'm a
fat fan.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm gonna waste my streaming and electricity on it. I'll probably just sneak into that.
Damn. But yeah, 50 Shades of Grey is still number 1 in the box office at 8 million.
Nasty
Yeah.
girls.
So Mcfarland USA never goes number 1. From February 20th to March 21st, it falls to 11, being knocked out by the SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water.
Oh, speaking of movies that were not, that this is better than, I enjoyed this more than 50 Shades of Grey.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
You didn't enjoy that fucking?
Nah.
Kevin
Remember,
Costner fucks hard.
I said it was one of the worst movies I ever saw. It was terrible.
McFarlane?
No.
Oh,
50 Shades of Grey.
God damn, the worst movie.
Didn't I say that on
Yeah,
the
you did. I know. I just literally
was
listened to it.
terrible.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Wait, worse than Project Almanac? Oh, actually, I got a movie
know.
for you.
It might be neck and neck.
Brother from Another Planet. Then you
watch
that.
Yeah, I don't know if I watched. I heard y'all review on that. Nah, I'm good. That and what's that other one?
Against the Ropes. Watch that one
was it a horror movie?
Oh, You're Next. That shit was trash.
No, not You're Next. Fuck. It was one of them that y'all did. I wasn't here.
And you wasn't here.
And it was horror?
It had a.
Yeah, it was horror.
I don't know if it was horror. It had a weird name.
Oh, the Chud.
Oh,
Yeah. You may get your chance. You know, Chud 2 comes out in 86.
Man. You be here next year.
Right, yeah. You be here next year for you. But yeah, so critics, Rotten Tomatoes, 80%. Audience gives it 88%. What do y'all agree with?
Damn, they ranked
y'all
high,
hating.
huh?
I told y'all. There's some good reviews on this motherfucker.
Bro,
People
like I
fuck
said, it
with
wasn't
this
terrible.
movie. Yeah.
But I would say probably like 60%.
God damn, bro.
That's still fresh.
Jesus.
Yeah. I'll give it a still fresh review too.
Yeah.
The only reason why I'll give it a still fresh review is because I already seen, overcoming trauma.
Exactly.
But I feel like
if we hadn't have seen movies like Coach Carter and Remember the Titans, I think this I would have been like, oh shit, this is great. Also, I don't give a shit about track and field.
Yeah.
Like the only I care
even track and
once
field.
every 4 years.
It was country.
It was cross country.
Even worse.
Yeah, it's like but I don't care about people running except for in the Olympics.
Okay, well this movie had worked better if it was track and field because I say that because you do different things like shot putting,
maybe
other shit.
It might have worked with the different events.
Yeah.
It might have worked if they just kept it on the football. If he just stayed as the football coach.
But maybe they didn't want the average shit.
Or maybe he turned him into soccer players. That was
come on,
that was fucked up.
I
don't know why. But I mean,
what the fuck, yo?
Oh man.
They don't play soccer there, apparently. They was playing football.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I love my brown.
Maybe
people.
we should have left him off Mcfarland. Maybe we should.
Oh
yeah. So September 25th, 2015.
Where's McFarland at?
Yeah, California.
Like what part?
Probably like Central Valley. So between Southern California and the Bay Area, that area that don't nobody live in.
I'm about to go there and interview because they all still live there.
Oh really?
Man.
It's the farming town, so yeah, it's definitely in the middle of California.
Farming,
So I drove past. Oh, maybe.
Probably. Have you ever driven to the Bay Area?
Yeah, I drove from what is that? Oakland, Tracy area down to like what is the little wine area?
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, I know wine. I forgot what.
I forgot what it was called too.
The wine country. Yeah.
Yeah, I drove down there.
I think it's a little lower than wine country.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I don't think I ever
went there
to
BLM. Like
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, I went there. I didn't know. Like I stayed oblivious to the protesting and all that stuff, whatever. And I drove through. I was with Coco. I drove through and I just seen like a whole bunch of white people. They're like, yeah. And it said Black Lives Matter. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
And they like waving at us. And she was like, maybe we should stop. I was like, no.
No, fuck
because we would go to jail first.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So let me get the fuck up out of here, man.
Yeah, for real. So yeah, a review from September 25th, 2015. Jeffrey from the UK says Niki Caro uses every device at her disposal to make a rousing, feel-good movie. I guess that's the director, but risks turning the film into a glorified fairy tale in the process. It's a real-life story. What the fuck are you talking about? Some fairy tale?
Maybe. Well, they say a lot of shit be exaggerated.
Yeah, some things do. Yeah. Some things do, but I mean, whatever. Christine Corrin says February 5th, 2020, so that's 5 years after the film came out. The character development, the raw emotions, and the pain beyond the physical is portrayed beautifully. Iman M, 4 stars out of 5. August 4th, 2024, he says, this is a must-watch for an underdog sports story. So I just thought about something, so we're just going to go backwards. For Love of Money, Gridiron Gang, or this?
Gridiron Gang.
Without a doubt?
Without a doubt.
Was he the better coach? Or you? Was you convinced?
I don't know. I think I just have a more of an attachment to Gridiron Gang because it's from LA.
Yeah. This is low key LA too.
No, it's not.
Travel past the 10. Yeah, what about for you? Seen Gridiron Gang?
Yeah, I've seen it. It's not like my favorite football movie.
I don't think nobody's is. Yeah.
So
no.
I don't even know how to compare it.
Yeah.
I would say Gridiron Game, but then I'm like, man, that is not even top 3, 4, or 5.
You seen Moneyball? Is it Moneyball?
Yeah, with Brad Pitt.
Yeah. Is that it?
LL Cool J was in there, right?
What?
No, Moneyball. That's Rollerball.
Oh.
Kevin Costner. I thought Kevin Costner was in Moneyball too.
Moneyball is Brad Pitt and what's his name?
No, Draft Day. Yeah. So I'm thinking of Draft Day.
Oh, I like Draft Day.
That's Kevin Costner. Yeah, I like it too. So would you rather watch Draft Day than this?
Draft Day.
Yeah, Draft Day was kind of crazy.
Draft Day was good.
Yeah, that's Thriller too.
Yeah,
being in the fucking
they don't
draft
even show
room.
No football really in Draft Day. It was
it was just strictly in the office. And it was like thrilling,
yeah.
like to get the call. Have you seen Draft Day?
Yeah,
that was a good one.
And it was like they got into the nitty gritty. It was like they was about to pick on boy number 1, then it was like, why didn't none of his teammates show up to his birthday party?
Yeah. Bro, they be doing shit like that, bro.
You really went that deep?
Yeah.
Like, they don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit crazy. So how you think the office went when Luca was like up for grabs? Like, get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's got to be something deeper that we don't know.
They didn't want to pay him $70 million. That was what his contract was about to be.
That's probably why you want to pay him
$70 million. And they said his weight. I mean, he
didn't look that
like me.
Really?
He looked a little swollen.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah. But I mean, they already don't be in shape. Like look at what's his name?
Jokic.
Yeah,
you don't give a fuck, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They don't. These foreigners do not give a fuck. Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
Because they got the fundamentals. So
yeah, they make it look easy.
Shit is wild.
Like
look, Dirk was never in shape his whole career.
Yeah, that's true. Dirk would never back you down. And
they say it's the food here.
Oh yeah, they probably love the food.
When they say when he comes back, when he goes to his country, when Joker goes to his country or whatever, and they come back to start. Yeah. When they get here, they look good as hell.
Yeah, that is
It
true.
is the food. Because we put all this bullshit in the food.
Yep, that's
true.
And
they go over there and they eating clean.
But look at Giannis. There's no excuse.
Giannis don't live out here. I mean,
what? He don't live out here.
I mean, Giannis don't live out there.
No. Oh, you're saying because they go back and forth.
Just probably works out really hard. They probably don't work out.
That makes sense.
And they eat our food and they get bloated, but then they go back home and they eat their food and they lose weight.
That makes a lot of sense.
But Giannis looked like a motherfucker. He probably don't. He African. He just probably has muscles that are just natural for some reason.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah. We know. Well, I know a black dude that's like that. Like, have you ever known a black dude that's just like, bro, you don't work out. I ain't never seen you like crazy. Lift a weight.
Yeah,
I do
hit
know
a push up,
like
and
that.
you just like
and
naturally
just cut. It's like I don't get
cut the fuck up.
And they eat bad or eat good,
nigga. They just built like that, Lord. They just.
Bro, you would be built like that too. Don't eat the Jack in the Box that day. You be built like that.
Man. Low key.
It's natural, yeah.
Low key.
You just eating bullshit.
I can tell by your hands. Got the mitts on them. He just, you drop that Jack in the Box, you're going to shed like 30, 40 pounds, but you still going to be solid. Like
for real. You ever seen those back of house boxes at Nike?
Yeah.
He used to lift a whole column up. Bro, that's what they would call him. Yeah, they would call that nigga Captain America, bro.
What?
Oh, God, bro. The whole, like, you know how they stacked up? The whole column, man. Bro. And we need you to move these mountains. Be gone, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah. Got that natural strength.
Yeah.
The strength of the black
Oh, man.
Fucking Baku over here. Damn.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
That nigga was on a serious revenge tour, bro. When I grow up and be like Killmonger, bro. Who else wants some? Uncle Jimmy, wherever the nigga name was, Uncle Jimmy. He killed that nigga too, bro.
Oh, man.
But lifespan 0. Everybody 0.
Yeah, I'm never watching this.
Yeah. 0 scoreboard.
It wasn't terrible, but I don't need to see it again. Yeah.
Like I said, if I'd never seen any of, like the black movies like this, then yeah, I'll watch it. But like seeing black movies like this shoved in the face of us since we were like younger,
Speaking of this,
just overcome things. It's like, damn.
Is Remember the Titans a black movie? Or is it?
That's a good question.
Because it's like 50-50 with the cast.
No, it is. Yeah, that's true. It is. That's a memorable cast too. Derek Luke,
you
that
know
big
what?
dude.
I'm gonna put it over the edge. It's not. It's a black movie. I'm gonna take Ryan Gosling was on the Disney Channel singing Jodeci, so I'm gonna move him over here with us. That's gonna.
So is American Dad
49%?
Okay, so is American Dad a black show? Shit, you got Steve singing Keith Sweat,
and the alien too.
I remember that he was singing Keith Sweat. I guess so.
You know, Stan don't got no black friends. I ain't seen one black character.
He do.
Who? He ain't got no Cleveland.
Oh, it's the principal.
Really?
Yeah, the principal that Steve goes to school with. He's black.
That ain't his friend. That ain't Stan's friend.
It's like a friend in between, like a mutual friend. Yeah.
Gonna be a USA.
And then that koala bear, they put a black person inside the koala.
This nigga.
Yeah.
You really watch the show.
Huh? Yeah. Man. That shit is funny.
You know Maggie, Marge is black.
Yeah.
With the hair, yeah, I believe it.
And the friends, their sisters, yeah. Relevant scene or character, if y'all can remember.
Oh,
everything was needed.
You said irrelevant scene or character?
Irrelevant scene. That bitch ass coach. The nigga that fired him, quote unquote.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like him, but I'm going to go with the scene where they at practice and the mama roll up in the truck. Like, what was that about?
Yeah, that was true. I guess to show that they mama don't play. Because remember, he's like, well, tell her to wait. You tell her to wait. I think that's what he said.
He did say that.
Yeah, that's what you tell a black woman. You go over there and tell her. The fuck? Important to.
I don't think it was important in nobody's career.
Nobody.
I think it was
none of them. The track stars doing anything.
I can't even click on their names.
Kevin Costner was already Kevin Costner.
Right.
Maria, she just she stay in that lane.
Yep.
So, I think it was just important to brown people, basically.
Yeah, I'll give it that.
Just to be on screen, because like I said, I really don't know any Hispanic movies like that.
Yeah.
Black Panther 2.
Yeah, that's true. Black Panther 2. The Mayans. MVP, I got Danny Diaz at the end. He saved him to win state.
Yeah.
Remember, you're like, is that? I know that who I think I is. They came in.
Danny seen old boy was lagging. He was like, "Oh shit,
yeah,
gotta drop my ass and run."
Right, I actually gotta do something now. Goddamn, I don't understand the point system cross country.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
Yeah,
it's just long ass running.
Thank you, long ass. And little kids like to do it now. Don't be surprised if he hit you with that.
That did cross country either.
Yeah, one of my homies, his son, he really wanted to do it. He's doing it.
Man,
I remember like when I be at football practice, you
see them running. Yeah, just running
around the whole school. Yeah, and then by the time like you be finishing up practice, they be coming back. I'm like, where did y'all run to?
Yeah.
How are you not tired?
Man,
this shit boring. But yeah, the wrap up notes that I got is that man said, "Tell your mom she can wait." Students respond, "You tell her." I felt that because like, yeah, okay, tell her she can wait. My ass.
Yeah.
In your mind.
Right.
It's like when you want to spend the night at your friend's house, you be like, no, you go ask
you
my
ask
mom.
her, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's always better when the friend asks.
So when you get to that point, how you gonna handle that?
I don't care.
Oh, you don't?
I'm gonna say no.
Damn. God damn.
I don't give a fuck about hurting nobody's feelings. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I'll let him. I don't care. No. Yeah, I knew somehow, some way Disney was gonna have his daughter Julie have a love interest, of course, with the scene her books falling and he helping her. If y'all remember that scene.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, Principal Carmelo, or I think is his name. It was a real smart ass through the film. I didn't like that. I don't think he liked the white people because he was like he would always like disrespect them and shit like that. Is the Hispanic community known for running cross country?
Not that I remember. I mean, and I went to a predominantly Latino high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they all played. It was either on the football team, the baseball team.
Oh shit!
Soccer team. And yeah, that was it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember too many of them doing any track and field or cross country.
Yeah. The film's pacing is pretty good. I was 30 minutes in and didn't even notice it at first. Since White, this is where I have a problem. Since White never coached cross country, I wish they would have spent some time with him studying the rules and learning more about it. That way the audience could learn what it was too. You just got in.
Yeah.
And that was it. He wasn't like, up late night, I need to figure this shit out, or I'm not getting it. It's me that's failing the kids. I'm like,
they're good at cross country. I'm like, what? How do you
know that?
Because he made them run at practice. That was it. When he was a football coach, run. Or the PE coach.
Yeah, that don't mean you good at cross country.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's one sport I think I can never do is track or cross country. Fuck that. Because you by yourself. You run out of the gas, that nigga's still blowing your ass out. And there's nothing you can do to catch him. You just gotta watch them run away.
No.
Right. Or if you try to pan that shit up and you fall, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you gotta hope the person that you hand it off to got wheels.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. You're right. Is cross country more about endurance or speed?
I think endurance.
Yeah, I think so too. But then they was talking about the dude passing each other. So I don't know, because like I said, the point system was kind of weird. They didn't take the time to explain the rules to the audience.
I think they're expecting the audience to know the rules of cross country.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, maybe they thought this was going to hit big with the cross country community.
I see.
Maybe it did. That's why it tripled its money.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. But I was saying that far as because we're dealing with a coach that never did it. I could see if we came in, the coach was known. Without looking at the facts about the film, those hills definitely look man-made when they was practicing on the hills.
I didn't even notice.
When they were practicing?
Yeah, remember the shit was under there?
Yeah.
You know what this is?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what he was saying to the coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about
it? Those what was it? Like walnuts?
It was walnuts. Yeah, that's what it was.
Usually they just put them in a big pile like that. Because like when you coming down from like Tracy, you'll see like piles of like tarp shit and all that shit, bro.
Man, you know a lot about the Bay. What the hell?
I don't know nothing about the Bay.
Nigga, you talk about, you see him at Tracy, you naming parts I never heard of.
No, I said just coming down because like it was like my first time driving through, and like how I drive, like I look at places like if I ain't never been there, whatever, then I'll look around or whatever. But then, like let's say if it's nighttime or something happens, I know how to get the fuck back to where the fuck I came from.
Yeah,
that's how I drive. So I'm just like I observe everything. First time.
Yeah. Missing the B-Day, then throwing a quinceañera is kind of goat status, in my dad's opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're in a Mexican town.
Yeah.
Now, how the fuck did he get a great job in cross country after one season and getting to state? He didn't even win. Yeah. Mid-season, hey, come to our town, Palo Alto, to be our cross country.
Because it was, they knew like, oh, okay, he whipped them in the shape. It's like, bro,
if he could do that there as a first timer, he could definitely improve our program.
Especially if they're already runners.
Yeah, they was mad and shit. It's like, bro, you just met me. Y'all barely calling me my name. They was calling that nigga something else. That state championship win only secures my new job. Fuck that. I over succeeded here. Fam, here's it. I'm throwing deuces to a better position. I'm not staying here. Yeah, what the fuck? My family don't want to live here. Somebody just got shot. Fuck that. I don't know if Palo Alto's how far?
That's the nice town.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's like
outside of San Francisco.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I definitely been out. My final note is I have what a beautiful story. Everyone on the team was successful. There's always one nigga that had to do bad. You see the nigga that went to the pen?
Yeah.
I said, because I was looking at, they'd save him for last. I'm like, oh, everybody did something with their life, firefighter, paramedic, police, lawyers, and all that. Then we get to this nigga. I'm like, nigga. Because everybody got scholarships and stuff. I was like, damn, that's tight. Damn. Quick facts about Mcfarland is... All right, Danny Diaz was not overweight as a kid. He was, however, the 7th person on the team and still instrumented to its 1987 state title win. This was set in the 80s. I don't know if you know that.
I mean, I could tell.
Yeah, Jim White did not create the cross-country team at the school, but instead restarted it after it had been dropped for a year. He built boys and girls cross-country teams, despite the only boys being shown in the film. Similarly, White took with the boys and girls team to California Coast Beach at some school in California, CAYUOCOS, during the 1985, not 87 season. Jim White had not been fired from numerous prior teaching jobs before starting at Mcfarland. He started teaching in Mcfarland School District after graduating from Pepperdine University in 1964. The film is based on the actual 1987 Mcfarland High School cross-country team and the real-life coach, Jim White. Kevin Costner was previously considered for the role of Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story 1985, which also was distributed by Disney. Why the fuck did they give me that fact? That had nothing to do with nothing. The film was previously slated for November 21st, 2014, release under the title Mcfarland, but was pushed back due to February 20th, 2015 to avoid competition with Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, 2014. All promotional materials in Canada, including posters and TV spots, removed USA from the title of the film, referring to it simply as Mcfarland. DeMarco Diaz would make headlines in 2016 after being charged with police corruption. He would be sentenced to 5 years in prison. Mcfarland was never rivals with Palo Alto and never competed against them. Mcfarland is 4 hours away from Palo Alto. Yep, that's all I got. Any last words for this film?
Nah.
Yeah. What about you?
Like I said, it's a good movie to see. For the brown people, and I would probably have it ranked up pretty high if I didn't see, so many black films like that.
Yeah.
Probably why they probably stopped making black films like this, because it's like, bro, it's just so many.
I'm sure one is coming about something, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
sure. Let's see a black coach lead a white basketball team into state or something like. Let's see that. How about that?
Yeah, that's gonna be wild. It's gonna be probably all black hockey.
Ooh.
Lacrosse.
Nigga, right, from Detroit. The nigga just got fired off the assembly line.
Man. Used to work at Ford.
Right.
Oh, man.
Nope. Starring fucking me. I don't know shit about hockey, but hey.
We here.
Right. Watch this Devils game. Y'all tell me what y'all see, what y'all can do.
Oh, man.
Kill these niggas, bro. But yeah, that's all I got. As we said, what was real about Mcfarland USA, starring Kevin Costner and Maria Bello, I think is her name.
Yep.
Yeah, I am Dom Cruz.
It's your boy Keith.
Your boy Ill as always. Make sure you like theirs.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a foe to tell a foe. After that, tell a hoe to tell a hoe.